This short video will take you through some of the fundamentals of working with the topic editor in Document X 2010. So the first important thing to know is how to create new topics within Document X, which is your route into the topic editor for brand new topics. And there's a couple of ways to do that. One is from the ribbon button, the new topic ribbon button there. There's also a new topic button on the quick start page, but perhaps most importantly of all, once you get running with Document X 2010, is the shortcut key. So there is a shortcut key, Control plus T, that can be used to create new topics really quickly. So I'm going to use that shortcut key now. Press Control T, and that will open the topic editor for a brand new topic. And the first thing that you'll see is this banner across the top of the topic editor prompting me for a topic name and title. So what I can do is type the topic name in to the topic name field, and if I capitalize the words of a topic name without leaving spaces between them, it will generate a topic title for me automatically. So just to illustrate that, if I type getting started with the G and the S capitalized, you can see that it's created the title as well for that topic. So it's a really quick way to create a topic name and give it a topic title in one operation. And if I press enter in that banner, the banner disappears, and I'm ready then to get started with actually working within the topic editor itself. Okay, so that's creating a new topic. If I just close that down again here. So if I've got existing topics, they will appear in the Project Explorer here under the topic categories which they've created, and I can open those for edit either by double clicking or by right clicking and selecting edit from there. So both ways will open up topic editors. And what you may have noticed is that each individual topic is open in its own tab, so that I can work with multiple topics simultaneously. What I can also do is drag those off so that I can view them side by side. And obviously a decent amount of screen space is helpful here. If I right click and say new vertical tab group, that will split down the middle vertically, and I can also new horizontal tab group, and that will split horizontally. So I'm just going to move that back to its tab group there. So this is a great way to work with the topic editors side by side, and commonly that might be used for operations such as copy and paste. So if I just copy in here, move to the other editor and paste, you can see how simple and easy that is. Okay, so I'm just going to close these two editors and open up the first topic here to illustrate another feature of the topic editor, which is the different views in which you can work. So I'm here in the main sort of design view, if you like, where I have a WYSIWYG view of the topic content. I can do things such as formatting, copying, pasting. Every now and again I may want to switch to the source XHTML source edit view. I can do that from the view strip at the bottom of the topic editor here. So the second view here is XHTML. If I click on that, that switches me to HTML source edit mode, and in here I can edit any individual tag at the source level, perhaps to add new content or to add an HTML tag that I've decided to add in source mode rather than in design mode. So I'm just going to add a new paragraph here between the first and the second paragraph, and if I switch back to design mode, I can see my new paragraph has been added there. So that always gives you the option to switch down to XHTML edit mode if you need to. So the third mode on our view bar down here is preview, and that, as you might expect, gives us a preview of what the page is going to look like in the generated output. So if I've got some complex content within my topic here, I'm just going to add quickly a notebox widget here. So if I've got some complicated content here, such as a widget, when I switch to preview, it will show you exactly how that's going to look in the generated output. Okay, so the fourth page on the view strip down the bottom here is See Also links, and that allows me to create links between topics that appear in that See Also section at the bottom of the page. So I can add, edit and delete See Also links within this section. So I'm just going to create a See Also link to the second topic within my sample project here, the RSS syntax topic. You can see that gets added to the See Also links here, and if I switch back to design mode, I'll see that second See Also link. Now, one thing worth mentioning here is that you can both create, edit and delete See Also links directly from the page here using the designer. So I can click on the button here to create a new See Also link and edit and delete directly from these little buttons here. So I don't have to switch to this page to manage the list of See Also links, but it does give a nice categorized sort of list of See Also links that I can work with. The final page in the topic editor is index keywords. And as you might expect, that allows me to type keywords that will appear in the index in the generated help for this particular topic. So I might decide a new keyword is appropriate here for this topic, and I can add those as many as I like to this topic, and they will all appear as index entries pointing to this topic in the generated output. If your project contains multiple profiles, in other words, if it's designed to produce multiple outputs, perhaps for different styles or for different targets for your help file, it's often useful to be able to work in the WYSIWYG view that is appropriate to that particular output. So for example, in my sample project here, I produce output for integration with Visual Studio 2008, but also for 2010. Now I can switch between the different profiles whilst I'm editing using this little wrench button on the tab for the document. So if I drop that down, I'll see that I can switch between the 2008 style profile that I've got defined in my project and 2010 style. So that will switch the editor so that it's using the template, the style sheets, the layout applicable to that particular output. And if I want to switch back, I can just switch back again. So that's a really easy way of making sure that you're seeing what you're going to get for a particular output whilst you're working in the topic editor. Okay, one final thing to mention is I've actually already done it in the demo here, but the default tab on the ribbon here is the project tab. Most of the content authoring related functionality can be found on the content authoring tab. So when you're working in the topic editor, you may want to switch to the content authoring tab to discover these different editing related functionalities that are available for you there. So that concludes this short video, which was a quick introduction to some of the topic editor related functionality.